H.O.G.
Cheddar, hey, grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of stuff that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black, 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 it's black, black, black. Discrimination and hating got put through all that. Big dog, CEO, our all hats. Never lied to you once, I spit all facts. That was our people sprayed with the water hose. That was our women raped and then called hoes. How I'm done, my ancestor taught your child to read. Not to mention all the resources we created. Why they didn't want to see black families together. Would it be too strong with two parents at home? Young nigga better listen to this pimpin'. Don't you ever let the police get you slippin'. Fuck playing with guns, educate yourself. Now lead your son. You gon' treat your lady right if you respect your mom. Otherwise, treat your opposition how it comes. You're only a slave if you think you one, nigga. Yeah. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we gotta get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Grind hard for the culture. They placed us behind, so you know we tryna get back. It's a lot of things that you gon' face in this world when your skin color is black. Black. Black, black, it's black, black, cheddar, black. Hey, I'm just a king from the south. I had a dream like Martin, I hope I live it out. Hey, black on black crime, it's a new time. It ain't just the opposite, I gotta watch mine. They smile in your face.
H.O.G Podcast, what it do, man? It's your girl, Lil Chad. Yay!
Yay! Yeah. Shout out to Lil Chad, man. Y'all know what time it is. Friday night, man. July the 26th. And we talking close your back door tonight on the H.O.G Podcast Show. I'm your host, man. Cheddar.
Yeah, standing snovation. The CEO Gatti. What's going on?
Who?
And y'all already know it's about to be a motherfucking party in this bitch. That damn fool financially in the building.
Hey. Now y'all know what we do before we get the content on the H.O.G Podcast Show. To be a hog or a hog get, man. It's three things you gotta do. That's stay prayed up.
Stay papered up.
Stay pulled up, man.
Yes, sir. Drink out Gatorade. Spike Gatorade. Yeah, man. Hey, as y'all know, we do this every Friday night, man. 7 p.m. Central Time, 2 a.m. Germany time, you know what I mean? If anybody got birthday shots out this month, let us know. Put them in the comments. We'll be sure to shout you out. Also, man, you know, give us some topics to talk about in these upcoming shows. We're looking for that, you know what I'm saying? Different ways to expand and do different things on the H.O.G Podcast Show. And also, you know, we might be getting into some other things, man, you know, coming on a little bit more often through the week, you know, opening up to, like, using other people to use the platform as well, you know what I'm saying? Definitely would like some pod on pod things, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. So, yeah. Woo! Hey, that shit sound like when the pastor come up in church. Hyping nigga up, nigga. Nigga start going, then you know. Hey, that music hype you up, though. Keep you going. Boost you up for make you think you got a hairline for a minute. Nah, man, but hey, how y'all Friday going, man? Y'all going good?
I'm chilling, bro.
Hey, what's up, man? Ain't nobody hop on the grill today?
Slow motion.
Hell no, it's too damn hot. Plus, I was on the motherfucker yesterday.
And deep fried today. Deep fried.
Deep fried.
Hey, look.
Ain't nothing wrong with it.
I'm on it. Hey, if I'm on it 2 days in a row, I gotta be getting paid, man. I'm just keeping it a buck.
Thanks. BBQ, man. BornBeast barbecue, man. Yeah. You gotta get the dollar for it, you know what I'm saying? Hey, I ain't do shit. I ain't put nothing on there yesterday or today. I was gonna do it yesterday, but
Ribs
man,
came
get
out all
tied
right.
up.
Ribs came out all right, but I don't really know if I'm fucking with that whole little twang that beer left, or maybe I need to brine it a little less. Cause
Yeah, okay.
Babe was loving that shit. I like the twang. I'm like, yeah, I ain't feeling that shit. So.
It was too. It had a twang to it, like kick.
Yeah, it was like, beer got that like that wheat barley type.
Yeah.
It left a little. I don't know. Like I don't know how to describe it. It's the smoke in correlation with that flavor that it's this taste that I don't like. I don't per se care for, but they kids and the wife, they fucked that shit up. It was,
It was ribs, right?
Yeah.
Yeah. That was up. Email me some or send me some in the month,
Hey.
in the mail next time, nigga. That ain't nothing. It'll get her in a day, half a day.
Well, you playing it. It is a dude out there, man, hitting these folks over the head, sending that barbecue in the mail. I ain't even gonna say his name, but I heard
I know. I got an idea of who you might be hitting it.
I heard the taste ain't all that. I don't really understand that, but
that's what I heard too. That makes sense.
Yeah.
I'd rather pull up on you and get mine anyway, though.
Yeah.
I want it fresh off the grill. You know what I'm saying?
You know it. He said smoke with bourbon, not beer.
But yeah, hey.
I brine with the beer. I ain't smoke with the beer.
Who, Jay Scott?
Yeah. I'm not mad.
God, what's up with it, man?
Happy
weekend, man. Happy weekend. Hey, so let's get into this close Your Backdoor, man. You know what I'm saying? Or close the back door, however they want to take it, Close
Big
your
V,
back
what's
door.
going on, man? Big V in the building.
Big V in the building. What's happening?
Who?
Big V.
Big V, what's up with the big dog?
Appreciate you.
Man, look, it's been a long time, man. Shout out to everybody that's doing their thing out here, you know what I'm saying? Shout out to Big V, man, all the artists that out here working hard still, too.
I think I'll start us out since this was my topic, right?
Yeah, kick.
Close your back door. So, I've been, I kind of try to, keep my senses sharp when it comes to what's going on in these streets. And, these days it's easy to do because you don't really got to be in them.
Yeah.
And, the common theme that I see, because y'all know I do my research extensively. I'm looking at what's going on in Detroit. I'm looking at what's going on in New Orleans. I'm looking at what's going on in Baton Rouge, obviously Chicago, obviously, the hood, the M, And the common theme is ain't no lines. Ain't no lines. Is cliques within the cliques, is you know what I'm saying? Is this gang within the gang, and it's like now all of a sudden, they using the females, and they just like all out doing it. Just you know what I'm saying? Like, bro, like the three of us, we in the, you know what I'm saying, we in the same gang, and you and Gatti, you know what I'm saying, you and Gatti doing something, and y'all exclude me, and then whatever it is y'all did, you hit somebody's family that's in our gang.
Right.
Now I'm finna do you because that's my family. So even though he was from the other side, that's my family. So now I'm finna get you. And it's backdoor because, bro, if we out here in these streets together, if we getting it together, I need to be able to trust you, homie.
Right.
You know what I'm saying? Like I don't need to be worried about if they coming from the front. I know who that is. I gotta worry about the man to my left and my right, because because we now we have no loyalty. Now the relationship ain't built on trust. It ain't built on things that are sustainable. You know what I'm saying? Then not to mention, oh, we talking about a whole generation of little dudes that you know have very little male guidance, so they don't really know what building relationships with their peers is. You know what I'm saying? They don't really know what it look like. You know what I mean?
Right.
So it's like, close your back door, bro. You got to know what to look for. You know what I'm saying? You got to understand that in this life, people are gonna tell you shit and people are gonna show you shit. What people tell you don't mean a fucking thing. But when you see that motherfucker do something that you know you wouldn't do, or you know you wouldn't want done to you, you need to trust that man to be that.
Right.
He showed you that. So fuck what he told you. He showed you he was different. So that's what this conversation is about. We need to get to these young men and make them understand y'all are building a brotherhood for all intents and purposes. That's what it looked like. But when we get on the inside of it, it's a whole bunch of infighting. You know what I mean? And it's really not one group, but y'all are all rep one group, and you know what I'm saying? As long as shit is going how it's supposed to go, or as long as your homie don't got something you want, because that's the thing too, then it's all good. But when he doing something that you yourself can't do, when he got something that you yourself don't have or you want,
you get jealous.
Well,
it turn into envy then.
It is. You're right. It is envy.
Because jealous, you can be like, damn, not jealous in a bad way, but like, damn, I wish I had that type thing. You know, motivational type thing is inspirational.
This type of jealousy is not that.
Right.
I swear. Like I literally heard it out. I listened to them and they like, bro, is this K? Is everybody K? Even if he in my family, I'm like, wait. So you'll kill your own flesh and blood over this shit? Wait. I don't think I want to be in the same gang as you. That's just me though.
So check this out. You hit on a couple good points, and I caught a couple things that I jotted some down to. So like, it's like at one time it was respect, right? To an extent, like, you know what I'm saying? Growing up back in the day, whether it was like, okay, you was on street stuff, but back in the 80s, if you seen somebody that you had seen with, you weren't finna let off in front of kids and women and stuff like that. You was gonna wait till a better time, whatever it was. You had patience. You know what I mean? So, what do you feel like this? Like, what did this started? You know what I'm saying? How did Backdoor become the thing? You know what I'm saying? Like, cause now it's like more trendy. It's like everybody with the slime out thing now. And back in the day, it was total opposite.
You said when? What's crazy is
DJ Crush Groove. What's going on?
I don't know. If I'm being honest,
Crush,
bro,
what's happening?
I don't know. I mean, I feel like the question I can answer is why. I don't think I can pinpoint when, because I remember hearing about seldomly hearing about this type of shit when I was growing up.
Right.
You know what I mean? But like at the level it's at now, I feel like the whole situation just constantly leans itself to it being a situation where, oh, so-and-so from that gang killed so-and-so from the same gang. Because now it ain't no lines. Now you got family, you got, you know what I'm saying? You got opposite gangs in the same gang, and it's all kind of like there's no integrity.
So in a sense, that's probably been going on since gangs been established, to be honest. Like, you know, stuff been happening within. When you take it back to what's his name, Fred, they got killed with the Black Panthers. You know what I'm saying? When you take it back to Malcolm X, when you take it back to all these people that may be considered gangs to a different sort of people, you know. because they unified on a different level and shit like that. You know, yeah, that'll make you like wonder like what's going on, what they really own. You know what I'm saying? If you don't understand what they own, so that's respectful. But I'm just trying to get to the point to where like it's more of the thing to do nowadays. Like that's the most like it's just like getting fast money or proving points. You know what I'm saying? Saying like the proving point method is like way stronger now. Like in this generation, it's like if you don't do what's trendy, then you not cool. And some of these kids fall into depression about it. They start to feel like, you know, they ain't got no friends, whatever it may be. And then that's how they lead to these drugs and all the other different outlets that you can fail at. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
That shit too crazy, man. And pride too, you know. I feel like the internet is a big part of the backdoor thing, though, to be honest.
Definitely.
Like the media, man. The media is a big part of the backdoor.
It all of it is. You know, I think, you know, when I pinpoint who I'm targeting in the conversation, the one thing that like I feel like is probably the overarching theme is the lack of guidance, right? Like, them little dudes, you know, back in the beginning of all of this stuff, they very seldom was they coming from broken homes. They was actually coming from 2-parent homes, you know, decent homes where the father was, you know, the influence to the young man. And so there was kind of honor amongst thieves, so to say, for a while. You know, I feel like as the emotional stability kind of weans away, because you know now we have none. You know, as it kind of weans away, this is what you get. Like the things that could happen when individuals engage in violent behavior against, you know, other groups of individuals. And you know, now the lines have been erased. Everything is convoluted. You know, like I said, there's no integrity between this group and that group. There's no separation between the gang and family. There's no, you know, hey, we need to have some principles. We need to have a code. We need to all be willing to die for something that we all feel, that we all agree is greater than all of us. Right. You see what I'm saying? When you doing shit for nothing, like shit happen, like stupid shit happen. You know what I'm saying? When you don't have no code, then you know there's no leadership, there's no organization, you know, there's no consequence to action.
Right.
You know what I mean? Like
no structure. You got a foundation but no structure, right?
I don't know, man. It's been the one thing that's been every time I look up, it's another backdoor. Oh, so and so killed so and so, and they was all from the woo. You know, like the situation with what's the dude name? YNW Melly. He killed his boys.
Yeah.
You know, but they said that them dudes threatened his mom though.
Yeah.
So I don't know, bro.
Right. That's crazy. You know, like when you get into this thing, this money game, and like, you know, like just the fancier things of life, the things that you can, once you get rich, you get access to things that you can get away with that you wouldn't have access to when you ain't in that, you know, realm of things. You know what I'm saying? So sometimes I feel like that outweigh character and who people really are. You know what I'm saying? Because sometimes people do stuff because they was treated a certain way. Then you got the people that's trying to prove stuff. You know what I'm saying? This generation right now, like I think that's more of what it's about. Cause like wasn't nobody rapping about that type of shit, but like what's the name them? Chicago them, bro. That was their style of rap. You know what I'm saying? Even West Coast, none of that shit back though. None of that shit was even thought of. Like, you know, it probably was going on, but it wasn't the thing to do. You know what I'm saying? Like, you know what I'm saying? Like, it's just a different thing. It's a very disloyal act. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
And then
I guess
the
pussy
people,
don't matter though, right?
it don't.
That's
And
I
but
don't.
but
Go ahead.
the people that put themselves in them situations though, you know, like I said, like, you know, ain't no telling what space they coming from in life. They probably want love, felt like they ain't had nobody that was really down for them like that. The streets will
Exactly.
make you think just because I went on this lick with you and took somebody out you was intimidated about that I really love you. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
It's a lot that come with it, so you gotta be careful on who you even involve yourself with when it comes to like the street level or the natural level. You ain't even gotta be no person out here that's slanging iron and can get knocked off nowadays. Just going to the corner store, you know what I'm saying? Or emotions, something about a girl, something about, you know, nigga just jealous of you or whatever it may be.
Yeah, man, and it's crazy you say that because that's all like what I said. There's this emotional instability that exists that I feel like lends itself to a lot of this shit happening. Because it's like it's not just about it's not just about you know the gang shit or you know it sometimes
No, not
it's
at all.
about girl. You know, sometimes it is about some money. Sometimes it is about some materialistic things. So it's like, you don't have you don't have the emotional intelligence to deal with watching that man have something you want makes you feel,
Mm,
right?
right.
That's what it boiled down to. And you know, from my perspective anyway. I'm just, you know, I ain't the smartest man in the world. But you know, I don't think a woman can teach a boy that, you know, and I don't think what a woman teaches a boy evolves into something that benefits him as a man when it comes to dealing with other men and the emotions that come with dealing with other men, because there's emotions involved, you know, and you if you haven't been taught, you learn. You learn the hard way or you don't learn at all because you die.
Right.
You know.
Man, shout out to Jay Scott and what Kate Crush Groove in the comments too. You know what I'm saying?
Ooh,
Crush
DJ.
Groove said what did he say? He said, "What's good, my brothers? Keep up the good work." Jay Scott said, "People live by a different code nowadays. Those rules we live by coming up doesn't exist now.
So what
Real
are the
talk,
rules?
right? It
What
ain't
are
no
the rules?
rules.
Right?
It
Who
ain't no
dictates?
rules. That's why it's so much crazy. That's why the backs those shit is even able to happen because it ain't no rules to nothing no more. It ain't no morals, like ain't no principles to what's going on. It's just happening, and the message or whatever it is that the youngins getting right now is more of like the bodies matter. The bodies matter and the intimidation and stuff like that and the fast money and stuff like that. Like I said, it may come a time in your life to where you really gotta protect yourself, your family, or whatever in that type of way. We all get the defense like they kick in, you know what I'm saying? But then if you just out here and you just that's what you searching for, you know what I'm saying? You involving yourself in licks and stains and shit that, man, come on, man. Ain't an amount of money nobody can pay me to set up nobody that I really loved or really got love for. You know what I'm saying? Whether we talk every day or not, or we have differences or whatever. Like, nigga, I can't see no man that I fuck with at no point of time to where they was under my roof or being able to be in my, you know, circumference or whatnot and see them get taken out over some petty shit. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
But that's the norm for this generation, and that shit gotta, man. The stuff we finna face coming up in these next couple years, 5 to 10 years, bro. All of that energy need to be put into like letting that bullshit go and really protecting our neighborhoods and shit like that, and making opportunities to where like a nigga gonna be able to, man, how you feed your family outside of this. If they shut this down, what's your next What's your next plan?
Mm-hmm. Yeah.
We can't go to work no more. What you gonna do? You know what I'm saying?
Right. It's about to be to the point where if you don't know how to get it, if you don't know how to get it in another way other than how you've been getting it, you fucked.
Straight up.
Like if you can't go and use these,
it's gonna be bad situations.
Real bad, because they are, I don't think that people realize that, like, America is going to implode. You know what I mean? Like, it's like there are too many other countries now that can match what we do. There's too much separation amongst classes, right? And I don't think people realize, what that equates to when you talking about the strength of a nation. But this country is owned by other countries, and so when those other countries decide it's time to cash in, they gonna be here, especially when you talk about, okay, now we in a situation where the most powerful office in the world is one in shambles and it looks weak as fuck. And I mean, I'm not even gonna lie to you. If I was the leader of another country with enough power, yeah, I'd be planning some shit right now. Why not? What they gonna do? If we do it right, Bin Laden gave y'all the blueprint. But it's like we got a whole group of us out there that are completely oblivious to things like this. You know what I'm saying? These little dudes, they living for today, right now, and hopefully tomorrow.
Yeah.
They not even worried about Project 2025, because hell, 2025 is an 80% chance I ain't seeing that motherfucker.
Right.
And when you lack so much emotional intelligence because you didn't have the support, you didn't have the knowledge, you didn't have the guidance, you didn't have the chance to fall and somebody else pick you up, it's always been that when you get knocked down, you get kicked while you down, and you only get up when you are powerful enough, and power turns you into something sinister and violent that is now a detriment to society.
Hey, gotta keep it coming with the info. Gatti, you quiet over there, motherfucker, tonight, brother.
Commercial break.
Yes, sir. Y'all know what it is, man. Keep it locked. You tuned into the H.O.G Podcast Show. Close Your Backdoor episode, man. We'll be right back.
What's up? What's up? It's CEO Gatti. Just talking to the club owners out there over here, Germany, United States, no matter what country you are in. I'm working a deal for boat designs. So boat designs, you'll get your design for the entire month. If you're really active on the club scene, your entire designs for the entire month in 2 to 3 days. You know what I mean? Real quick, like really don't waste time. You get your details together. Shoot me what you need, and I'll get you together real quick. But that's only at Bugatti Visions. It's the only place where you're going to get this type of service, that type of speed, that type of quality. You heard me? All right.
Y'all know what it is. Welcome back to the H.O.G Podcast Show. Hardest podcast on the planet, man. We tune in every Friday, 7 p.m. Let me say 7:30 to be exact. 7:30. In between 7 and 7:30. Sometimes we'll be having shit going on, you know what I mean? But we tune in every Friday. And y'all know we do at the halftime, man. We get into birthday shots out. I ain't got but 2 today. Our daughter Paris, her birthday, 19th birthday was yesterday. She actually in Chicago enjoying herself, man. Proud of how the young lady she just became and, you know, doing her thing and stuff like that. So happy birthday to Paris. We love you, baby. Be safe out there, you know what I'm saying? We're going to see you when you get back. Also, DJ Inferno, man. It's a big dog. You know what I'm saying? His birthday is today. I'm sure they probably out turning up somewhere. Shout out to all the DJs, man, that help us push our way through the music thing up in Minnesota as well. Like the Bomb Squads and the DJ Glens and DJ Laylos, you know, and a whole lot of other people out here, man, that have been responsible for playing artist records and stuff like that. You know what I mean? Shout out to the DJs. You know, sometimes the DJs don't get enough love. You know what I'm saying? Niggas be one nigga to pay. But don't be want to shout them out or, you know, let them know who the hosted they tape and all that type of stuff. You know what I'm saying? It's backdoor in the industry too now.
Yeah. Yep, for sure.
Backdoor in the music game, you know what I'm saying? It's so much different stuff that go on with that as well. You know what I'm saying? Like people just out you for that dollar, man. Like if it sound like it makes sense, people are out you for that dollar. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. And it's ridiculous on many levels.
Blessed born day to my auntie, my Aunt Diane today.
Happy birthday, Diane.
Mm-hmm.
From the H.O.G Podcast.
Yeah. Man,
Mhm.
so my niece's birthday was the 24th, Ava.
Zakia, you ain't in the comments.
Shout out to Ava.
Yeah. Then my grandma's birthday.
It's in
Heavenly
May.
birthday. Yes, sir. Heavenly birthday. Yeah. And then nephew D. Oh, his grandma's birthday. So happy birthday to him. He turned 5. No, he had a good time.
That's what's up. Happy birthday to all the people. What would they sign be, man? What is it for this month? Cancers or is it
Is it
cancers?
still cancer? I don't know.
It
I know
might be
my wife
cancer.
is cancer, but her birthday the
I
11th.
know, drop it in the comments.
Yeah. Drop it
Yeah.
in the comment. What's the name of the
Time for right now.
what's the zodiac for these people having these wonderful days, man?
I don't know. Yeah, I don't know.
Wait. So that's it on the birthday things. Hey man, August 9th is still going down here in the Twin Cities. Stage play a deadbeat who, you know what I'm saying? Tickets $20, 25 at the door, you know what I'm saying? I'm gonna be playing in it. It's a stage play. You know, we've done it in Oakland. We're gonna see what they do in Minnesota, you know what I'm saying? Y'all come out. Hey, I'm gonna do a live later this week, like on my Cho page. And you know, let y'all know what's up. What's up is at the Bethany Event Center here in Minneapolis. So y'all come out, show y'all support, man. You know, we're gonna do it. It's some good people too in it. So it's some popular people that's from the state of Minnesota that's playing in it. I feel like it's gonna be good. You know what I'm saying? I've been rehearsing and doing little running through our lines and stuff like that through the week. So we'll see how they turn out. You know what I'm saying? Other than that, man, the back door.
It was Kale's birthday too. That's born day Kale over there in Switzerland, man.
Okay, man.
Yeah, but you know,
Switzerland in the house.
Detroit Kale.
Oh yeah, happy birthday, Kev.
He said he moving. He getting ready to move back to the States too.
Word?
Yeah.
Wie geht's to all of my Germans out there, man? Look, I'm learning. I'm learning a couple of things. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. I'm gonna hit y'all with the bye word too.
Mm-hmm.
Hey, my accent, they don't get it. You gotta be like some people. Hey, at the job, the motherfucker be like, "Oh, what's up, man?" I said, if it gets how you properly say it, got it.
You said it right. Vigets.
Okay. Vigets. All my Germans, you know what I'm saying? Then when I get up out of here tonight, I'm gonna hit y'all with something, you know what I'm saying? See if y'all know what's going on. We universal out here, baby. We universal. hey, nigga be I don't know nothing but that one word, you hear me? Man, you say that shit, they look at you and try to spit a whole sentence. No. Nah, man.
Yo, like, hey, that's as far as it goes. Stop right there.
They don't go
out back, you know what I'm saying? Hey, it's more than the average, though. Average nigga don't know how to say that.
Facts.
For real. I learned me about 10 of them shit. I'm definitely... I'm almost in the speaking another language lane. Then if I learn just 10 languages how to say hey and bye, shit, nigga, I'm in there.
He multilingual on their ass.
How to order food, that's it.
Man, hey, is it a such thing as backdoor out there in Germany, though, guys?
Fuck yeah.
On what level? On what level?
Why you think I'm sitting still now? Well, no part of it, because I already know it. I've been seeing it. Pandemic brought out all the back doors being penetrated. Pause. No diddy.
Stupid.
That boy said pause.
Just on the root of all evil, you know what I mean? On some of that shit. That shit be turning motherfucking snake, fraud, all type of crazy shit, bro.
That's crazy.
Why I sit still, boy. I only fuck with the OGs, the good vibes.
Yeah.
Ain't nobody snaking, everybody genuine. That's it. Other than that, motherfucker be hey, pull up. I said, shit. Shit, me, I ain't pulling up. Pull
Mm-mm.
up to what?
Pull up for what?
Pull up to what,
I
man?
think we were just talking about that the other day too, though. That's morals, man. Like having morals about certain stuff. You know what I mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
nigga ain't no time to kick it with that fake energy and nothing like that. I'd rather be around some people I can learn from. You know what I'm saying? And
Yeah.
I just love the phase that I'm in life right now for is like understanding shit. You know what I
Yeah.
mean? Like
Mm-hmm.
understanding like you ain't gotta be out all the time. You ain't gotta do this or do that. Just understanding how to be wrong. You know what I'm saying? Like a nigga can do what they want, but it's just like how does that look? You know what I'm saying? At the age that we at right now, you know what I'm saying? And
Shit, at
what
what
does it do
cost?
for the youngins that look up to it? Prime example, kind of like what you was talking about earlier today, bro. Like niggas seeing a person in the image and might be liking they flow, they swag, they chains, and not even know, man, nigga on a whole different level. You know what I'm saying? Mentally, you know what I'm saying?
Really,
Mentally
literally,
on a
like,
whole nother level. You feel what I'm saying?
bro.
That's crazy.
I'm hitting
This
that
Yeah.
mouse. Yeah, man, it's just it's fucked up. I got young guys calling me. You know what I mean? Talk about, needing some guidance. I know how to do this and that as far as music, merch, stuff like that. And just some opportunities. But you don't see me posting a bunch of I'm going here and there.
You're
You know
right
what I
about
mean?
that, Jay Scott.
So that's that should show you right there. Like they calling me because they know what's up. There's people
Right.
out there that you see every day. They posting every day, and you can just write them. But we know everybody ain't the same. Everybody ain't built the same.
My boy, look, Jay Scott said,
What do
"Who
you
gonna
think?
teach them how to be grown?" Most of those don't
You
know
know
how
how
to be
to
grown.
I mean,
Like
yeah,
real talk, facts.
we grew up like that. We
Yeah, we
ain't
did.
know, and then we was told to stay out of grown folk business. So how was you supposed to learn grown folk business?
well, but I mean, good and damn well what that meant. What that meant when you was told stay out of grown folk business. You know what that meant.
There
That
was some
means stay
drama
in
going
your
on.
place.
There was some drama going on.
And that's exactly how you learn is by being told to stay in your place and not being allowed to be in conversations as a child that you should not be in.
Yeah.
Right.
That's the very beginning of it.
And then we weren't in no conversations at all.
Hey,
Yep.
that's a key point though, Lee, because like that's back though to confusion and families too. You know what I'm saying? Once a kid heard
That's
they
front door
mama
right there.
dislike this
That's at the
person
front door.
in the family, the front or the back, shit, close both of them motherfuckers. But you know, like for real though, like once a kid, some kids hear they moms talk about a relative or something like that, and then they start to feel a certain different way about what they intake from what's being said too. You know what I'm saying?
Mhm.
At a certain level of understanding. But then that's why you get our generation now. Everybody can't spend a night at grandma's house no more together because this section of the family don't mess with this section of the family. And it ain't really got nothing to do with the kids. It got something to do with the people.
Parents.
Yeah, the parents. You know what I'm saying?
Mm-hmm.
So, like you said, it's backdoors and families and gangs and jobs. You know what I'm saying? It's people that's backdooring niggas in jobs.
Everywhere. But you know what's crazy though, bro?
Oh yeah.
The I think the indicator is the same though. You know what I mean? Because that type of behavior all comes from the same shit. Either you jealous, or you you are envious of something, you know, and you don't have the emotional intelligence to process it and move on. Because normal people don't confront other people because they got something they want. Normal people go and get what the fuck they want for their fucking self.
Exactly.
You know.
Or
So
you going X for a lead. Like, you know what I mean? Like, hey man, how you make this happen? Like, I've always been interested in that, you know what I'm saying? But
yeah,
like it's so many barriers we got in our culture that it's bad, bro. Like, much as I wanna say, you know, that it is a good thing that black support black, you know what I'm saying? But at the same time, we got a lot of people that do bad business in our culture as well.
we
You
do.
know what I'm saying?
We do.
A
Characters,
lot.
characters flawed across the
Yeah,
board.
a lot. And I'm talking
Yeah.
about even just on the basic level, the attitude, the customer service, you know what I mean?
Yeah.
So it's a little bit different with that, but I still try to keep in tune with what's going on in our culture and how things should be, you know, be doing. I mean, how we should be transitioning into what type of people we should be going forward. You know what I'm saying?
Yeah.
It's bad out here, bro, and it's finna get real bad. All of this street stuff, it's the entitlement factor. When someone comes up, the people around them starts feeling entitled, especially blood. Man, for real. And I want what you get. It don't matter. You get there first. But
I
then
want
again, you got people that family don't worry about that about. It's a certain person in your family that you know, man. If this, well, you would think that if this person get blessed, that he will put, not that he has to, man, but that he will be a good candidate to put everybody in a position. You know what I'm saying?
that he would be graceful, basically.
Yeah, yeah, right. You know what I'm saying?
Has he been taught grace?
Facts, facts. So that's what it lead back to. That right there. What you being taught about what you about to approach like this
Yeah.
backdoor situation. But you know what though? It's been like that, like in a lot of even back then, like in the 70s and 80s. Like it was sisters and stuff not getting along because of men and you know what I'm saying? It's a lot of stuff that was going on that we probably just didn't know and did. But it wasn't considered that. It wasn't considered, you know, the title of what we talking about tonight. But shit, it's the same actions that lead up to the title and that lead up to the murder and that lead up to the you know the shit that be happening.
Mm-hmm. Yeah. All of that. All of that. The craziest thing is I feel like everybody want everybody want all of these things to go away, but don't nobody want to talk about it. Don't nobody want to identify how we fight it. You know what I'm saying? Don't nobody want to identify what behaviors need to change. Don't nobody want to identify the root cause. What's the beginning of the shit?
Yeah.
The beginning of the shit is is having a child too young and staying too young.
Mm.
Is you know, yeah, because I mean, bro, let's be for real. My son turned 21 in October. I was 19 when he was born. I was doing some of the stupidest shit when I was 19, some of the stupidest shit when I was 20. I think when I turned 21, I got knocked on my ass real hard and I slowed down. And from then, I kind of started to realize like, hey, you got people, you got people watching you for real, watching you that want to be you. You know what I mean? And for me, it was because, you know, I had an upbringing where, like, being honest, like, if my mama had a knew some of the stuff I was saying and doing, if she had a knew some of the stuff I was saying to people appointed over me, like, yeah, she would have beat my ass, you know. But we all have that period of rebellion, and you know, mine's was at a real detrimental time in my life.
Yeah.
You know what I'm saying? But
Yeah, we all do. We
you
we
know,
still do we still do as grown folks too though. You gotta understand that though. Like that's why I was trying to explain to my kids, like, you know, they feel like Jordans is something new. And I had to break down to them like, nah, people been wearing Jordans. Your grandma and them was wearing Jordan. Well, not probably your grandma, but they was wearing stuff that was congruent to that, like K-Swiss, the pump Reeboks. Them was the Jordans of their time.
Yeah,
Pony,
Nike
Adidas.
wasn't really like that till
Yeah,
since
you know what I'm saying? And then I'm just like breaking down to where like what does it mean because you wear a Jordan? It's only you got a Jordan on. If you ain't got nothing up here, like that Jordan still ain't gonna matter. I think you can take $500 and go buy like me. If I was a kid now, boy, I'd be so damn smart. I'd be getting about like 10 pair of shoes out of 500. Depending on where you go, everything that went up a little bit. But like, nigga, you can go get like shoes that ain't that high. The Air Forces and shit costing like what, 110, something like that right now. The regular flat, like the low top joints, 110, bro. Yeah, up here, 110.
I wouldn't even pay 110 for
That's what I'm saying, man. I'm talking about what 75.
80 to 90, that's it.
Yeah, they were probably about 75 back in the day. Jay Scott said sometimes the things we think are blessings are the same things that make us unlock their back door. Exactly. Yep. Money driven people too, though. You know what I'm saying? Nigga that'll do anything for money, or I can't, like, that's why you gotta be careful about your company. Listen to these niggas, they gonna tell you what they own.
They are the leading culprits. When you want to sell your soul for that almighty dollar, you'll take it up the ass. Is what I mean. Yeah, you'll take it up the ass. Is what I mean. For real. Like Hollywood.
That what they doing. Booty bandits.
Not the booty bandits, man. Them boys ain't playing around in the third.
And it's crazy because like I ain't even see the conversation taking that type of turn, but that's real shit though.
Right. Yeah. This shit messed up.
Cause a motherfucker will literally open their whole life up to you because they thinking they using you to get what they want. And then that's over. That's all it takes. Like once you open the door, closing that motherfucker is probably your death.
Yeah. Cause you didn't realize too late then. You didn't get too comfortable. You didn't get too comfortable with people. You letting people know your schedule, how you move. The social media done been a factor of that as well. You know what I'm saying? Just like the prove it to me type point. Like, like I'm glad I ain't never been like a prove it to nobody else but myself type guy. You know what I'm saying?
Me too. Oh my God.
I think that's how you live because you could be out here trying to prove points by everything right now. And it really don't matter. Like, man, it's really about, man, what make you happy, how you feel, you know what I'm saying? Mm-hmm. But this era that we going through right now with these young men right now, the backdoor thing and having bodies and wearing ski masks when it's 96 degrees outside, and you know what I'm saying? Like, I ain't being funny about this shit. It's like, for real, I ain't telling my son, hey, bro, what you got that on? It's because the fashion ain't matching who you really are. Yeah, the fashion ain't matching who you really are. Like, take that shit off.
No.
For real, bro. Because
you got to figure out a different way to express yourself, sir.
Right.
Period.
Because that's just the energy that brings, even if you ain't on it. Like, you know what I'm saying? Even if you bring that energy, even if you ain't on it. It does. It don't matter if you own it or not. Niggas see yo, bro, what do you got a furry ski mask on rolled up on the top of your head in 90-degree weather?
Bro, I'm not like, it's crazy you say that because as you say that, I recall an experience I had where I seen the little dude as I'm coming back to the crib. I'm riding home. I see a little dude about to cross the street. So I know it was every bit of 95 degrees outside. Little dude ski mask on. I said, bro, what the fuck is you doing out here?
For real. It just looked crazy.
Just jumped out at me like I couldn't have missed it, bro.
We was riding today, bro, through the city. We was riding on like Frogtown, East Side, St. Paul. And I was just seeing our people, and I love our people, bro. But like in our own areas, bro, it's like you more at risk in your own area than you in a foreign area. A place where like you in the same danger in their neighborhoods. Don't get it twisted.
Yeah, for sure.
Because they gonna do shit in slicker ways. But like when I go around our people, like I know how to act and adapt and all of that type of stuff like that. But when you walk over there, you just feel certain things, bro. Like I seen people scratching themselves and like just everything that you see in where our people go. But the food good, you got the nail places, the alcohol, all of that stuff is around there. You know what I'm saying? But it's just like we are so torn when it comes to like even being comfortable, bro. Sometimes you feel like you gotta have a guard up against your own people, and I don't like feeling like that. You know what I'm saying? That's why I always show them them type. I always show them that I'm comfortable in my and our atmosphere and stuff like that. But it is a lot of stuff we gotta change as a culture, like just riding through the hood and just seeing how it look. Like us posted up on the corner, I know a lot of the times it's just congregating and you just chilling, this your neighborhood or whatever. But bro, it do look, once you understand and you look at it from like a different perspective, it do look like it's not a good look. You know what I'm saying? It just look like we on to something bad. But like I get it. If it was them, it'd be a total different thing. But I was just noticing that and I was riding through the neighborhoods today, like, damn, bro, we do got a lot that we have to change.
But bro, I'm gonna touch on the one thing you said, the most important thing out of that, and we can close. Perspective.
Yeah.
We really treat perspective like it's not important. And what I need people, I think I say this a lot, and I don't think I can say it enough. Perspective is reality. In the way that people perceive you before they say anything to you.
Mm-hmm.
There's a perception about you.
Yeah.
Right. So in that 5 to 10 seconds that it takes a person to approach you and say something to you, they've already developed a perspective. Right. So if you are a self-aware person, you realize this person, what is this person's perspective? You look at yourself because the only thing that they have is a look. Mm-hmm. You look at yourself. You hope that you didn't get seen in a compromising position because you've already created a perspective, right? Well, the same goes with the rest of the world, the media, the police, district attorneys, the judges, and all them other motherfuckers in this fucked up ass system that we call the United States government. It's some shit that motherfuckers fighting over that was created in 1776 when we was all slaves last time I checked. And if you read a book, they'll also give you the motherfucker's name who gave them the reasoning to say, hey, you can't count these slaves as people. You got to count them as partials. And then so many of them equal one. So while we fight over that, but perspective is where we've always failed because we quick to say, oh, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker think. I don't give a fuck what it looks like. That's dumb as hell. That's dumb as hell. And you know why that shit comes so natural rolling off my tongue? Because guess what I was? Who I was. Oh, I don't give a fuck what that motherfucker think. I don't give a fuck what that shit look like. That's dumb as hell, man. You don't get a chance when you ruin somebody's perspective of you before you talk to them. You don't get a chance. It's over before it starts.
First impression is a motherfucker, and you know what? even with it, like you said, like you don't get a different perspective from what they see. Only from what you show them too, though. Like you said, like we gotta straighten up the way that it look like. Even if you is going through something, it's a way. I done met a lot of homeless folks that's generous than people that got stuff. You know what I'm saying? Yeah. They not in bad spirit. They real respectful. They thankful. They humble about certain stuff. Yeah, you know what I'm saying. But we gotta change this money power thing. You know what I'm saying? The money power thing. Money ain't power if you using money to do fucked up shit and take away from motherfuckers that can have power and help you gain more power. Like that shit don't make sense to me. You know what I mean? And it's just like
that's oppression.
Yeah, it's just like the being in a position to be able to manipulate a person that you know that have money. That's a weak thing too. If you know you can get a nigga like less than what a life costs, which should be nothing to you. You know what I'm saying? Like it shouldn't be nothing that can pay you enough to want to take a person like unless they doing something to hurt your kingdom. They coming into your crib, they messing with your wife, your kids, rape allegations, different stuff like that. Other than it should be able to be, you know what I mean, brush it off, keep it going, you know what I mean? But we gotta change the narrative of what's important nowadays and what's the priority. Is it to be the street nigga with the ski mask, with a couple bands in his pocket that you can lose if you do one fucked up thing and have to get a lawyer?
Mm-hmm.
Or should it be, you know, the prime, the go-to thing? The back door is what we should continue, because a lot of families out here like suffering from this shit, mentally, emotionally, physically. You know what I mean? Some people then went to drugs after their kids then died, or family members then died. You know what I'm saying?
Real
hard drugs that they can't even come back off of.
Yeah, for real. Man.
Also, man, I want to give a big rest in peace shout out to my brother, our grandmother, Miss Paxton. We lost her. Willie Dean Paxton lost her this week, and they're gonna be having her funeral soon, probably like in a week or so. So rest in peace to grandma. She was a great grandma to my brother, man, his siblings, everybody that came around and she showed them love. It was real funny. real funny, bro.
Mm-hmm.
I just that slipped my mind in the break, so I just wanted to make sure I mentioned it. If my brother or his siblings watching, y'all keep y'all head up. You know, Mr. Moti, that's his grandma as well. You know what I'm saying? So pray for the family, the Paxton family. They're going through a tough time right now. Anything you want to say, Gatti, to close it out?
Well, shit. It's all basically you being in a position. You could be rich, poor. You got something. You in a position, motherfuckers see what you got. They ain't got it. And they doing what they gotta do in their mind to get where you are. That's why I call lazy, incompetent motherfuckers. Because I mean, you see, I got it, and that should tell you that you can get it too on your own, not snake me to get whatever it is.
Exactly.
That's all I got to say about that. That's what's going on. Like you see, if it's going on in Germany, yes, it's going on in Germany. Everything I do, graphics, events, it's motherfuckers see you doing something, ain't even in your area, will drive 4-5 hours out the way, because you doing it. Oh, let me try to go over there. And then all of a sudden, shit change. Oh, damn, what the fuck happened? What changed?
That's too much energy, gas, and everything.
Why my shit fucked up? Why my shit fucked up? Why my opportunity just disappeared all of a sudden? You know what I mean? Snake ass shit. Motherfuckers greedy. We got shit and greedy. Want your shit too? Type shit. Yeah.
That's crazy. Hey man, make sure y'all keep them subscribers coming. The subscribes coming, man. Like we close to about 300 now, so we still need to keep going. You know what I'm saying, with the subscribers,
subscriptions.
Yeah, subscriptions. I'm sorry. Hey, but subscribe though. Basically, man, subscribe. That's the whole thing in a nutshell. Subscribe to this channel. The interviews and stuff like that, we still open to doing those, man. If you are an artist or business type of person that would like to be featured on the H.O.G Podcast Show, make sure you check out the email at the end of the episode, and that'll tell you how to contact us to get those type of services. Also, like I said, we're going to just keep it coming every Friday. I don't know what we're doing next Friday. We're doing mystery weeks on y'all ad now, so you'll see it when it drop. You know what I mean?
Mm-hmm.
Be waiting for the promo.
If y'all took the time to watch the podcast and you need some graphics or something, I give you 50% off. But if you watch the episode, you ain't gonna get the 50% off, and that's last until the next podcast.
Oh yeah,
that's what's up. So as much as we share this junk, everybody that's into business, hey, you getting 50% off on the business. The logos, whatever you need done, tap in with CEO Gatti, man. Y'all know how we do it every Friday. Catch us next Friday. Shit. In between what I told you. Hey, we're going out like we came in, man. That's prayed.
Paper.
And pulled, man.
Iman. Next week. We out of there.
What's up with the hoes? What's up with the whole guests? What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the whole guests? What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the whole guests? What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the whole guests? What's up? What's up with the hoes? What's up with the whole guests? I said pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. I stay pray, I'm paper, they no pole, that's a mo. You know Auntie Mama thumbing up, it's H.O.G, we coming up. They like, subscribe, and share, and it's about time we run these numbers up. Ain't nobody coming with the topics and the fly hit. They been trying to duplicate the show, I guess they in they feeling. We don't care, impact over license, how we do it here. Come and get some gamers internationally spitting here. Minnesota and the Kansas, we got ties in Germany. Guests from Pakistan and Singapore, they rock with H.O.G. Like, subscribe, notifications to all. Like, subscribe, notifications.